Hey y'all, back for another pregnancy update video after I give you guys my updates as of what's going on with me and baby girl. Stick around because I'm going to add my top 10 most annoying pregnancy advice to date. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. So according to the bump, Aubrey is the size of an acorn squash. She is about 15.2 to 16.7 inches long and weighs about 2.5 to 3.8 pounds. I'm not sure about the weight. My stomach feels heavy, so I guess that's right. But I definitely agree with that 15.2 to 16.7 inches long because I can definitely tell that she's starting to get cramped and she is starting to run out of room in there. I can definitely attest to that. She has been, I can't really say she's been more active lately because even when she was much smaller, she was still active. She just wasn't big enough for me to feel it, but she's definitely very active. On my Baby Center app, it has where you can do a kick count, and I want to say she kicked, let's see, on the 1st, which I think was Friday. Yeah, Friday. In a 7-minute time span, she kicked 10 times, which I don't know what the average is supposed to be, but to me that seemed pretty good. I did do my glucose test and got the results back. That's the test where you have to drink like the orange drink or whatever. It came back normal. The only thing that stood out was my iron levels were kind of low, which that didn't really surprise me because I've known for years that I was anemic. So now on top of my prenatals, I have to take an iron supplement, and to make sure that the iron supplement doesn't throw my digestive system out of whack, I have to intake more fiber so that I stay regular. So that's all that really came back from that. Appointments are still going great. My next appointment is next Monday. I have another appointment 2 weeks after that. And then 2 weeks after that appointment, the appointments to follow will be on a weekly basis. So we are definitely getting close. We are super excited. Cannot wait for her to get here. At this point, I'm just really excited about the shopping part. I'm just ready to get everything prepared. I'm a big planner, so I'm ready to get everything prepared, ready to get everything here just to make sure that we have everything that we need for her and as well as for ourselves as new parents. So I'm sure everyone knows this by this point, but Babies R Us and Toys R Us are going out of business. So they're having like these huge sales now. It started, I'd say, at least a month or two ago, if I'm not mistaken, but the discounts were very minimal. Like they were like 10% here, 15% here, but now they're up to 60%, and that's 60. So I stopped by my local Babies R Us on Saturday, got a couple of things, and I think the total that I would have spent on a regular day was like $600 something, and the amount that I paid out the door was $357 and change. And it was like the bigger, more expensive, you know, high ticket items. I'll probably do a haul video, like a newborn essentials haul or something like that, just to kind of share everything that we got. Some of the things that I got on Saturday, I know that she's not going to need it for a while, but there will be no other opportunity or anywhere else for me to get a brand new high chair for $55. So yeah, excited to really start shopping. We're hoping that you know, friends and family, of course, will gift us things from the registry, but at August 1st, that's the day that we've set. At anything that we need that we haven't received by August 1st, we're just going to go ahead and head out and go get it ourselves. So I'm super excited for August 1st to get here so we can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and jump into my top 10 most annoying pregnancy advice. This is only for me. I can't speak on any other mommies or mommies to be or their pregnancies. I'm just speaking on what I have gotten myself and my perspective on it. So in no particular order, but starting at number 10, anyone that is already making attempts to apply their child birthing or child raising practices on our child. No, this is our baby girl, not, you know, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, godparent, you know, whatever. It's our baby girl. Maybe our first baby girl or our first baby period, but we'll figure it out just like everyone else has done. I'm just not one that really believes in pushing their, you know, childcare methods on other people. Sure, you can, you know, say, well, this is how I did it, but that's not to say this is how I did it and that makes it the best way and the only way to do it. Number 9, anything associated with weight gain. And I'll probably give Tony hell for this until the end of time. I think I was out of town for work and we were on FaceTime and he told me that my face looked pudgy. Men, let me help you out in advance, okay? Never tell your woman that she looks pudgy, okay? Pregnant or not, but especially not while she's pregnant. It's the last thing that we want to hear. But he's done pretty good about it. Luckily, most of my weight gain has been in my stomach. So I haven't really had any like drastic changes, I'll say. Number 8, and I have to be cautious about how I word this because I don't want it to make it seem like I'm ungrateful. I'm very grateful and thankful and blessed to have people that, you know, check in on me and ask me how I'm doing and, you know, want to stay, you know, abreast with everything that's going on with baby girl and my pregnancy and us as a family. But when people ask me, am I okay? To me, what I hear is, am I okay like I'm disabled or like I'm handicapped? I'm neither of the two. I'm just pregnant. That's it. So maybe it's not the question per se. Maybe it's how it's worded. So just a little helpful tip. If you want to ask a pregnant woman how she's doing, just say how she's doing, not are you okay? And again, this could just be me. So that's my disclaimer. Number 7, just anyone that is giving advice or asking questions or making assumptions that every pregnancy is the same. No 2 pregnancies are alike, even if it's from the same mother. So I don't know, just don't assume that every pregnancy is the same because it's not. Just because, you know, you had issues or your wife or your mom or your grandmother or your best friend had these, you know, XYZ pregnancy issues doesn't mean that I'm going to have those same issues. Especially when it comes to, you know, negative things. I have had a very positive mindset throughout this pregnancy. So when people ask me questions and they're, you know, on the negative side of things, I don't really take well to that because again, no 2 pregnancies are the same. Number 6, the comment that you can never be ready. Can I just be my own definition of ready? Can I just be that? Can I just be great? Whatever. Moving right along. Number 5. Oh my gosh, this drives me crazy. Every time when people say, oh, it's really gonna hurt, and are you ready for that pain, and da-da-da. Okay, we all know that it's going to hurt, but do you really think that you reminding me that it's going to hurt is gonna make it hurt less, or what exactly am I supposed to get out of that? Y'all marinate on that. Let me know in the comments down below because I've yet to figure that out. Number 4, are you giving your dog away? If you don't already follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, it's down below in the description box. But we have a 2-year-old, very active but loving and sweet boxer named Bo. And for whatever reason, people just seem to think that he is going to become an attack dog when the baby gets here. And very similar to their, you know, no two pregnancies are the same. No two dogs are alike. And a lot of people don't know that boxers are actually said to be great with children. Back in, I think it was either World War I or World War II, boxers were the preferred service dog. So they're amazing dogs. They're super sweet. No, we're not giving our freaking dog away, people. Whatever. I get very defensive about my baby cubs, okay? Baby girl and Bo alike, okay? Don't come for my babies. And number 3, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. You shouldn't. I got this, okay? This may be my first pregnancy. This may be my first child. But I've been doing this whole pregnancy thing for about 29 weeks now. I'm well aware of what I shouldn't be doing and what I should be doing. I don't need reminders. I'm sure it comes from a great place, but honestly, I know. I know. I was a very smart girl before I got pregnant. I'm still very smart, believe it or not. Number 2, when people say your life is about to change forever, and when they say it negatively, I'm not even going to give that negativity any of my energy, but yes, I hate when people say that. And my number 1 is, oh, you better sleep while you can, and I hope you're catching up on your rest now, and I hope you're getting extra sleep. Like, is there a sleep bank out there that I'm unaware of? Because even if I sleep 20 hours a day, every day until she gets here, it's not, like, I'm not going to be able to go back and use that stored sleep that I got. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, some of these, and that was my last one, some of these things I really don't think people think them through. Some of them I think people mean well. Other ones, I'm honestly not really sure. But anyways, let's get into the bump. So this is baby girl. I feel like it's harder to see. Let me go on my tiptoes. I feel like it's harder to see when I have on like loose fitted clothing, but this really has been all I've wanted to wear here lately. Just anything that's loose fitting, very free and flowing. So yeah, but there she is. So that's going to do it for this update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.